Hey everyone, we're Square State Skate, and we're here today to talk about something pretty important, your skateboard. So today we're going to be comparing a couple different boards from a couple different sources here. We're going to look at the selection, ease of purchase, the cost, the quality, and where your money goes.
I looked up how to buy a skateboard, and I got a lot of stuff. Everything from those things that go around your feet that look like sideways roller skates. I found hoverboards, found longboards, and I found this, which I think is a skateboard. I think it was pretty cheap. I don't really remember the cost because it's fake money because it was online. A couple clicks, and I got it in a couple of days, and pretty excited to try this out. I think it's a skateboard.
It's my bad boy. Got this at Walmart. Had to stop at Target first. They were out. Lots of scooters, lots of hoverboards. Walmart had just what I needed. Complete board, still in the plastic, clean, and cost right here, $24.94. I think I was out the door for $34, something like that. Can't beat it. Self-checkout, didn't even have to talk to anybody.
I went to one of my favorite stores in the world, went to the thrift store. Thrift store number one, sadly didn't have any skateboards. It did, in fact, have something else that was on my shopping list, a nice boomerang. So I went and I got something that kind of seemed like a skateboard. It had wheels, it had trucks, it was getting a little bit closer. I am missing the actual skateboard though. So we're gonna see how that works. But I did stop at one other place, a Play It Again Sports, and I got this used skateboard. Had a pretty good selection, but I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Like I got these washers that are missing, kind of some rusty bearings, things like that. So it is a skateboard. We'll see how it skates. Hey.
And I got my board from a local skater-owned skate shop. And they had a nice big selection on the wall they could kind of choose from. I do know that a lot of local skate shops also offer boards online as well. And then the cost, I think it was about $120-ish to walk out the door with a full complete skateboard from them. So.
All right. So this bad boy is almost ready to go. It's complete, but I mean, that barely took any time at all. Oh boy. I find myself pushing a lot more than I normally do.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can add a little bit of stability by putting a board on here and maybe get to skate with my friends, but we'll see how it goes.
Got it.
I'm getting the other board.
I'm actually scared to drop this on this thing.
Yeah, all right.
I'm legitimately scared of this.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't have done the first one.
Nice.
Not many times have you scared me, but that was kind of one of them.
No.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think there's like an imperfection on my wheel or something.
Here, try it on my board.
Cool.
Oh,
Darn it.
try it on my board.
Try it on my roller skate thing.
Does anyone think they've got the stairs on this?
Yeah.
On that?
Yeah, let's- Dude, you snuck up on me.
Hey, how's your guys' session going?
I'm tired, a lot more tired than I'd normally be. I feel like I've spent a lot more time on the ground. And I might change out the bushings too, and the deck. And maybe potentially the wheels, we'll see.
All right.
We'll see how this all
You got
goes.
some nice Tony Hawk hardware though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like I said, I might need a new one of those too. You know what? Where I got this actually sells duct tape. So this really isn't that big of a deal. I think it's got one more try.
Oh man. Womp womp.
Drill it in the short in the wheelbase.
Yeah, give me a sec. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I would argue this is a lot harder, but you know, to each their own.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you?
Yeah, it was just a little loose, Chef. Sure.
Can't get any speed.
That's kind of scary, the screw kind of sticking out, but like the wheel is wobbly. The truck is wobbly. All right, so I subbed in Ryan to help out. Ryan, you're rocking the Amazon board.
Crypto night.
What trick you got on this? First try, not even warmed up, so.
Rock the fakie.
No way. Really? All right, I'm gonna go over there.
Oh, dang.
God. Ryan wants to make the YouTube.
This thing doesn't turn very well, does it?
Oh, really?
That's pretty astute of you. Is there any other issues with that board?
It's plastic.
Yeah. We brought it in here to the mini ramp so that we could kind of level the playing field. You guys want to set a trick?
Sounds like one fakie is the trick.
One fakie?
Because these wheels are
One fakie.
probably more made for a mini ramp. That's
Yeah, this is a one.
you okay?
I'm gonna have to drop in right into it, aren't I?
Oh my god!
All right, you guys are looking pretty warmed up. I do not think that thing could even probably get a grind. Wow. You're gonna be a star. Was anything missing? They didn't sell us washers.
So I got my skater board on Amazon. Sure, they've got a lot. They've got a ton of things if you look up skateboard. But as far as things that actually work for me, it's pretty narrow scope. And a lot of skateboard brands won't actually sell through Amazon. So you'd think they might win for selection, but I'm actually gonna say they don't because there is so much noise and garbage to filter through. Yeah, sure, it was easy. So if all you're looking for is easy, yeah, it's gonna win for that. Cost, I actually paid more for this than some of those other ones, so no, definitely not winning for cost. Quality, I feel like I would like to skip. And where your money goes, we know that if you buy stuff on Amazon, you're supporting space.
Gray took a tumble, he kind of cracked this bad boy and he had to walk home as a result of it. So I gotta kind of go over what I saw in terms of getting your skateboard through the big box store. Selection, he could not find one at the first place he even went to. All they had was like roller skates and ripsticks and pogo sticks and all that sort of stuff. So lots of stuff, but not really what we're looking for. So that's probably a big old womp womp. As far as ease goes, Gray wasn't able to find it at the first place that he went to. Luckily, he was able to get something at the second one, but he was telling me that he was looking for some advice from some of the people that were working there, and lady comes up and he's asking her if this is a good board, and she says, hey, look, I'm a produce lady. I don't even know what you're looking for. So probably not the best route if you are trying to get a reliable skateboard. In terms of cost, not bad. 25 bucks, I think is what he said, but I will say, I think he got what he paid for. This thing was the first to break right off the nose while he was trying to go down the 3 stair. I want you to get a good close-up. Although this isn't technically broken, it's definitely not fixed. All of these wheels are wobbling in ways that I wouldn't trust, so cost is good, but we're gonna say quality, that's a big old X. Where does your money go in terms of if you're going to a Walmart, a Target, a Dick's Sporting Goods, something like that? It's kind of going back into the big economic machine that is those giant conglomerations. And that's fine if that's what you want, but it's probably gonna go to some guys like 4th or 5th vacation home. And moving on, thrift stores have a lot of really fun stuff, usually for super cheap. Rarely is it exactly what you want. It is kind of a gamble. Sometimes that's what you're looking for. So I wasn't able to get the skateboard that I was looking for, so that's a big fat X. And in terms of ease, I did go to 3 separate locations trying to find a skateboard. I was really trying to get my skateboard pretty quickly so I can jump in on the session, so that's gonna be another big X. In terms of cost, they gotta win it. I gotta give it to them. So the thrift stores were super, super cheap. These things, 10 bucks, are they worth it? No, not at all. I'm not sure exactly what it is that I bought. So I'm gonna give you like a half a point because when I went to Play It Again Sports and I got that board, those boards kind of rivaled the prices that I was seeing at Amazon. So we'll do a half point for cost. In terms of quality, I don't think I need to spend much time on this. I think we can all agree that this is not a skateboard. This is a little bit closer to a skateboard, but upon further inspection, you see that there's no washers. It came with bad flat spots. Some of these wheels barely even spin. So if you want a skateboard that feels like a skateboard, you're gonna have to pay for a skateboard. So that's gonna be a big old X as well. And where does your money go? It's kind of a good question. I'll be totally honest, I'm not sure exactly what the breakdown for these giant organizations, these giant thrift stores is like. I will say though, if you're unsure of if skateboards and skateboarding is like right for you, maybe starting with a used skateboard isn't the worst thing in the world. It's definitely better to reuse something that would have ended up in a landfill than get something new that you're not super into. So I'm gonna give that a point.
I got my board from a locally owned skate shop, much like the one we have here at the Square House Warehouse, and I had a great experience. They had a very large selection, and the nice thing about their selection was that I knew that they were all top of the line components. I was able to customize my board to, the type of terrain I was going to be riding on, which helped me feel really, really comfortable on it. Definitely thinking they were a great option as far as selection. Ease? It's pretty simple. When I went in there, I had multiple staff who were very knowledgeable about skateboarding that were there to help guide me to exactly what I need and what would be best for me. I do know a lot of local skate shops also sell a lot of their boards online as well. So if you're looking for more of that kind of easy Amazon experience online, yeah, you could do that. You could do that through local skate shops as well. As far as cost, the board from the local skate shop was on the higher end compared to some of the others, but as we mentioned before, you pay for what you get. We did see with some of these other boards, they were likely to break or would have components that needed to be replaced or fixed. In the long run, in these other categories, you may end up spending just as much as what you would at a skate shop. So I'm going to give this kind of just sort of like a circle here. Maybe a little check mark by the side. And quality. Everything on my board's top of the line. It performed exactly how I wanted it. I didn't have anything break. I had no issues or problems or anything like that. And again, I got to customize it exactly how I wanted. So quality, I think you can't get any better anywhere else. And as far as where your money goes, well, when you go and shop at a local skate shop, that money goes directly back into the skateboarding community in your area. These local skate shops, they are the people who are putting on events, investing that money into new skate parks, new DIY skate parks, hosting other events. These are the individuals that you're going to see out at the parks who are going to be helping you learn how to skate and use and ride this thing and have a good time. So big old check mark there. We really do think that going skater-owned local skate shop is the way to go.
So that's our breakdown of different places to get your skateboards and different merits to judge that skateboard. But don't take that criticism just based on what we say. We've got a bus full of kids that are about to come skate the skate park now, and I think we're probably going to throw some of these skateboards their way and see what they think about them.
Was this I've never seen a board more quality than
that is from, I think that one's from Walmart actually. Yeah. Who can pop shove the wonky boards? Try two. All right,
Oh, wow. Primo 2. Nice. I'm ready when you are. Oh my God. Wow. That was cool. You're going down the 3? Man, that's a bad idea. There we go. Oh, there you go.
I didn't expect that to work so well.
That was cool.